What up guys, it is Justice here and welcome back to RuneScape, and this is a video which I've been wanting to share with you guys for a long time now, and I'm finally managing to get it out onto YouTube for you all. This is my loot from the Defender's Hunt, so that's mostly from Next kills and Kalphite King kills. This is essentially loot from 170 Next kills and 300 Kalphite King personal drops. So that is essentially what this loot video is going to be focused around. As you saw there at the beginning of the video, that's me creating the tier 90 Kalphite Defender. That took me a long time to get. It was a real grind. If you want to watch that PVM journey, then you can watch the previous video to this one. But as you can see right now, just starting off getting the loot out of my bank. My beautiful bank, well organized. So just getting the stuff out of the bank right now. This is the tier 80 drops. Straight away you can see there in the inventory I've got a Virtus Mask, 2 other boots and 2 Pernix Cals. Managed to get like Pernix boots I think and another Next drop, but they were sniped, you could say. Now my partner managed to get those ahead of me, but we still split those, but that's just going to be cash, not counting that in this loot tab though. So straight away, just the Next items in themselves from Next, they add up to 24 mil. As you can see, I'm like amazed at how many brews I've got. These are brew 4s. I've got like 7 mil worth of brews there, which I've managed to obtain across the 170 Next kills. I actually haven't sold those, and you'll notice me, I won't sell those. Same with the restores, because at the end of the day, brews are fairly expensive to buy. And if I've already got them from Next, I might as well reinvest those into my PVM trips. So I'll make those into Brew Flash 6s when I need to. Lots of Onyx Bolts there. Onyx Bolts are a fantastic solo drop from Next. If you manage to get them, that's like a 3 mil drop in itself. And you basically made a decent amount of money per hour just within the hour then if you get an Onyx drop. Better than some Next solo drops such as the Virtus Mask. But there you go. All the items in itself adds up to 83 million, but now I'm actually going to sell them in the Grand Exchange and actually see what they come out, because the original price check isn't always the same as what the actual price of the items being sold. So managed to sell them all, 84 mil worth of cash, plus the brews and restores adds up to pretty much 93 million GP. So 93 mil made from Next across 170 kills. So, you know, not as much as what you'd expect. To be honest, I was fairly unlucky. I should have got a lot more Next drops from that, considering the Next drops around 1 in 30. So my loot from 100 Next kills that I got a while back, like at least half a year ago, I got like 11 Next items within 100 kills. I was just stupidly lucky. As you can see here, was fairly unlucky, but still 93 mil's a nice number. But this is when it gets really good. So straight away, spoilers right now, this is the loot which I managed to get from 300 personal Kalphite King drops. I've got a Zarite bow in there, that was obviously from Next, but I've just kept that in the bank, it's part of the price check. As you can see, I've got a shitload of Drygors, a load of Drygor weapons. I'm going to put those in the price check first. So we've got 3 Drygor maces, we've got an offhand Drygor longsword. Just the maces come to 60 mil. Approximately each Drygor weapon that you get is around 20 mil on average. So it's a Drygor rapier, and I've got 2 offhand rapiers as well. So all in all, 3, 5, 6, 7 Drygor items in total, and just the Drygor items add up to a substantial amount, which is just absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's just great to see that. I've never had that many Drygors looted in my bank at the same time, because through, historically on this game, I've never really carried out the Kalphite King on like a grindy basis, if that's even a word. But I've never actually grinded out Kalphite King as a boss, but for the Defenders, it's forced me to adapt my playstyle and really get into the Kalphite King, and I've got to say, like I said in the previous video, I genuinely do enjoy killing the Kalphite King now. But just putting all the loot now into the price check, let's have a look at what this has come into. As you can see, it is a beautiful amount, 246 million GP. Yes, that's 300 personal Kalphite King drops, but still, 246 million GP, that is a substantial amount. I mean, you don't expect to make that much from the Kalphite King. That's from a week of doing the Kalphite King, like really hardcore grinding Kalphite King out. 246 mil. It really shocked me at how good the money is here. If you can get a good team and you can get consistent kills. So as you can see, just putting all that money now into my coin pouch, 182 mil there. The Drygor Rapier and the offhand Drygor Rapiers have just sold now. I let them, you know, stay in at mid-price pretty much so I could sell them. So I waited it out for like about a couple hours just to make sure I got the maximum profit that I could make from this. But there you go, I'm just going to withdraw it from my coin pouch now. 248 actually did manage to sell for a couple of mil more than the original price check. 248 mil purely made from the Kalphite King. Now I'm also going to withdraw how much I made from next so we can get an all-round perspective of how much I've actually made across the entire Defender hunt. So I'm going to withdraw 93 mil now from my bank. That's going to go into my coin pouch, withdraw it from my coin pouch and whack that into my invent. All in all, as you can see on screen, I've managed to make 341.2 million GP across my loot for the Defender hunt, which is absolutely crazy. Gonna whack all the cash out of my bank now, add up my total progress towards 1 bill, which adds up to a total of 605 mil, essentially 606 mil when you round it up. So now I'm only like 395 mil now off my 1 bill target, which I'm extremely excited about. And I think when you look back at this journey of obtaining the Defenders, you know, it really makes you realize how worth it was. You know, even, you know, the Defenders, I'm going to go through them in later videos. I'm going to do reviews on them, but it just kind of proves like this content, the way they've done it is very good. You know, we feel like we're getting some value out of going for these Defenders. You know, just the trip, just the journey towards getting them is actually giving us a lot of value. And, you know, I'm just going to say props to Jagex for this update. I would say we all agree. I can tell from my streams, from the engagement in the videos around the Defender progresses, you know, I can tell that as a community, you know, I think we're very happy with this update, and I am personally very happy with the way they've done this. So thank you guys for watching. 600 mil now is within my coin pouch. You'll see that now on my streams moving forward, and hopefully we'll be able to increase that at a very fast rate now, moving into some higher level PVM on my road to 1 bill cash stack. And I just want to end this video with going over one of the reasons I created this series on the channel, and it's because I get asked multiple times on streams, how do I make money on the game? And my only source of income on the game is GP made from PVM, and so from watching this video in particular, you can see how good Nex is for GP per hour when soloing or duo speed kills, along with surprisingly how good the Kalphite King still is at money making. Now yes, you need to take off 90 million GP from the 246 mil which I made at KK, because I did buy out the Drygores when I got them as personal drops, and I split them with on average 2 other teammates. So technically from 300 KK kills I managed to get 156 million GP after splitting, and technically I should have got a few more Drygore drops, or at least a couple more, which is still nice. And KK kills tend to be quicker than Nex, even 3 to 4 man teams. So roughly Nex and KK are similar GP per hour, but Nex is still better if you manage to get the follow, if you manage to follow the drop rates for Nex items, which is about 1 in 30ish. So thank you for watching this episode of the Making 1 Bill Cash Stack in preparation for the invention skill. In case anyone was wondering, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.